Hello and welcome. My name is Tina Brown. I am Product Data and Information Manager, and my role within Mendix on Edge is to educate people around the world about the benefits of Mendix on Edge and how it can bridge the gap between IT and OT. When IT and OT don't speak the same language, digital projects are likely to fail. A good example of this are our colleagues Emma and Carlos. Emma works in the IT department, and her priorities are cybersecurity, data governance, and corporate compliance. Carlos, on the other hand, is responsible for keeping the production lines running with the focus on machine availability and operational efficiency. Both of those worlds operate with different protocols. In OT, data come from PLCs using standards like OPCUA and Profinet, while IT systems rely on REST APIs, SQL databases, and cloud services. Typically, that means that OT teams are unfamiliar with IT protocols, and IT teams have limited understanding of industrial systems. This means that when a project requires collaboration between both environments, it often risks delays or even failure. And that's where Siemens comes in. When combining Industrial Edge and Mendix, we are getting Mendix on Edge, and Emma and Carlos can finally speak the same language without giving up their priorities. And the bridge between them, it's something called Industrial Information Hub, or shortly IIH. IIH is enabling IT and OT to converge without compromising their priorities. And by the end of this webinar, you will understand how OT through Industrial Edge and IT through Mendix can find common ground by converging at the Industrial Information Hub and enabling seamless IT-OT integration. So let's begin with Industrial Edge, a ready-to-use edge computing platform that combines application, OT and IT connectivity, edge devices, and a centralized management systems. It enables secure and cost-effective software and data management directly at the shop floor level. But what makes a great platform like Industrial Edge even greater? It's apps. Just think about your smartphone. On its own, it's already an amazing piece of technology. But what really makes it powerful and personal? It's the apps. They are what can transform your phone into your bank, your fitness coach, or entertainment hub in a pinch. And now apply this idea to our Industrial Edge. At its core, it's already strong. It connects systems, collects data, and drives efficiency. But what takes it to the next level? The apps are what make the platform flexible. They allow teams to solve specific challenges, like predictive maintenance, energy monitoring, or process optimization, without building everything from scratch. It's basically like having a toolbox where you can grab exactly what you need and when you need it. There are various benefits when it comes to Industrial Edge. The platform consists of Industrial Edge Hub, which is a global repository for Industrial Edge apps, Industrial Edge Management. This is a centralized management for apps and devices, and last but not least, of course, Industrial Edge Devices, which ensure the app's execution. Using Industrial Edge is very secure thanks to its offline and online capabilities, and it's also very cost-effective because there is no need for extensive cloud infrastructure costs. And now let's find out what Mendix is. For start, Mendix is the leader company in low-code, and the main purpose of Mendix is developing low-code applications. Low-code means that the classical programming is replaced by so-called function blocks, and you basically just drag and drop them while using graphical interface. Important to mention is also that all of these components that you create can be reused. That makes Mendix into a toolbox that can help you solve any use case, and especially there where you didn't choose from any existing app and you need a customized solution. Mendix is really easy to learn and work with, and thanks to the low code, you get faster results, you get reduced development time, and therefore reduced costs. And of course, as mentioned before, you can customize your applications directly to your purpose. So how can I take my developed Mendix application to the industrial edge environment? When you bring Mendix and industrial edge together, you actually get a powerful end-to-end solution thanks to the development capabilities of Mendix and the software management and execution of industrial edge. Very simply said, Mendix builds the app, industrial edge deploys and runs it at the factory level, and you can now create exactly what you need, faster and smarter, because together they create seamless IT-OT integration. So we integrated IT and OT from a system and product point of view. But what about the data we want to consume? Is there also a way to bring OT data closer to the IT world and vice versa? The answer is Industrial Information Hub, or IIH. Think of IIH as a translator and traffic controller for all your industrial data. There are 6 main pillars to point out here. First of all, you can connect anything. IIH supports over 90% of industrial devices. It can be Siemens, third-party, old or new, thanks to broad connectivity like OPCUA and Profinet. You can standardize your data because IIH cleans and harmonizes raw data into usable information. You can structure your data because IIH can organize everything into a usable module like a smart library. You get real-time and historical access, so you can use live data, sync it with cloud, or look back in time. You have open access, and you can share data securely using REST APIs, GraphQL, or OPCUA. And your IT team can build smart apps that use factory data securely and reliably. And now let's have a look at how this works in a real factory. Maybe we can add this kind of approach. Carlos from OT sets up Industrial Edge to collect machine data. This data flows into IIH, where it gets standardized and cleaned. And Emma from IT uses Mendix to build an app that visualizes this data, and she connects to the IIH through secure APIs. Now, both teams are seeing the same picture, and they are making faster and better decisions together. But enough of theory, let's have a look at a live demo to see how it actually works. For this live demo, let's have a look at a fictional company that produces plastic pieces, and it's the company where Emma and Carlos are working. Their plant is one of the most automated plants in Europe, yet Carlos, as the OT responsible person, faces significant challenges in quality control. Defects in their plastic bricks are causing rework and customer complaints, and a lack of visibility into what's really happening on the production floor. To solve its quality control challenges, Carlos is adopting a combined solution from Siemens using Inspecto and Mendix on Edge. Inspecto handles the visual inspection. It's detecting defective pieces in real time thanks to its built-in AI and easy configuration. An Edge device collects the inspection data directly from the PLC, making it available locally and securely. Emma chose Mendix to build a fully customizable dashboard, allowing them to tailor the visualization to their needs, protect their process know-how, and easily maintain the app internally. Now both Emma and Carlos can make better decisions and solve their quality control issue together. And what do our real customers say about Mendix on Edge? There are already many companies that have successfully integrated Mendix on Edge. They are all harnessing the benefits of having Industrial Edge as their centralized management and Mendix as their low-code development platform. But let's have a closer look at Vivix. Vivix is a Brazilian glass manufacturer, and they had the challenge to create a pipeline of industry-grade apps, but the former app development took them around 8 months per one application. With the support of Siemens integrator Mechatronic, they were able to develop and deploy 12 apps in 1.5 years. One of the use cases they use Mendix on Edge for is to improve transparency from raw material to production. In the end, Vivix was able to increase the yield, energy efficiency, and ultimately create a higher customer satisfaction. By combining the capabilities of Mendix and Siemens Industrial Edge, customers can gain a powerful platform to rapidly build, deploy, and scale industrial applications exactly where data is created, at the edge. Leveraging out-of-the-box components, including pre-built IT connectors in Mendix and industrial-grade OT connectors in Edge, drastically reduces engineering time and eliminates the need for custom code or middleware. This synergy accelerates the implementation of industrial use cases while keeping the IT overhead low. Customers can benefit from faster development cycles, simplified integration across factory systems, and also the agility to adapt quickly to evolving production requirements. If you also want to build shopfloor applications faster with Mendix on Edge, let's stay in touch. You can either have a look at mendix.com and check the Mendix Academy, or just get in touch directly with me for guidance and support.